Oh, here comes your psychic. Huh? Hi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Luke Spencer.
Madam Maya, what a nice surprise.
I seem to be drawn to this establishment.
It's our vibe.
Just so. The Port Charles Hotel Grill has excellent veal chops, but Luke's has character. I feel very much at home here.
Please, sit down. Let me buy you a drink.
How kind. Perhaps one of those colorful umbrella things you seem to favor.
Coming right up.
Oh, wait, look. Come here. Tell her about Yusak. Vouch for me.
Yusak? As in Turkish carpet?
Yes. Madam Maya, I had a vision. I had vision. See, Luke was going on about how he was unhappy about something. And so I just was listening, and then all of a sudden this picture, a vision, appeared in my head, and the signal came out, and it said, Yusak. Just like that, right? I got it from Luke's subconscious.
Not a pretty place.
I'm afraid not.
Excuse me, I'll get those umbrellas.
Madam Maya, tell me, is this how it happens for you?
Sometimes, yes. Well done, Lucy. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I cannot wait for this conference. I mean, now that my gifts are so accessible, thanks to you.
It was a matter of your own abilities coming to the surface. Just as it is with the other women you'll meet.
Oh, I just know that conference is going to change my life.
I believe it may in some ways. Yes.
Oh, I just had a thought. It was a scary thought. What if we'd never met? I mean, that day that we ran into each other at the grill, what if that hadn't happened? I would never have discovered my gift. There must be thousands of women out there just like me.
Well, not just like you, Lucy. Surely. Can you keep a secret?
Oh, boy. This must be my karma or something. Another secret. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
I'm considering a new project. Establishing a center for the study of the spiritual powers of women.
That is a brilliant idea.
I'm glad you think so. Of course, it will take a great deal of money.
Well, I'm very, very good at raising large amounts of money.
Yes, I remember the nurse's ball. Perhaps I shall broach this idea at the conference. If there's enough interest, I may decide to proceed.
Well, I'm certainly interested, and I will subscribe or join up or volunteer or whatever it is one does.
My dear, I wasn't soliciting from you.
Oh, no, but you have to remember, I did make huge amounts of money from those stock market tips you gave me, so I can't think of a better, more appropriate way to reinvest my funds.
Your enthusiasm and generosity are refreshing. But all the same, I would advise prudence. At least wait until you hear the actual proposal.
Well, wouldn't you just give me a few little hints?
I'm still outlining the details to my satisfaction. But you'll be among the first to know, I assure you.
Oh, thank you. Of course, you do know that the perfect place for the Center for the Study of the Spiritual Powers of Women would be right here in Port Charles. You know, I am related, well, sort of, by divorce, to one of the most powerful families here in town. And I bet you that if I twisted a few of those Quartermain arms, I could get them to donate a building site or some piece of real estate. It could happen.
You see, you're a wonder. Actually, I've already been deeded property in Evanston, Illinois, which is very centrally located.
Oh, well, you know what? I could sit on the board. I could help out a lot because I am an internationally recognized businesswoman and I have my budding psychic gifts to be very proud of. And I do sit on the board of ELQ, which means I know a lot of potential investors.
Lucy, what joyous stroke of fate brought you into my life. I thank you for your support and the drink. But now, I must go back to work.
Oh, so soon?
I have much to do before this conference. ciao, my dear, and give my best to Sigmund.
Of course, ciao, Madam Maya. That woman is a genius.
Takes one to know one. I say that with complete and utter affection.
Oh, well, you know, she has picked up on your profound sadness, and I did not mention one word about Laura to her.
Good.
By now, I bet she's read your complete aura.
Oh, I hope not.
Couldn't you just consider maybe going to consult with her?
Lucy, life is too complicated already, okay?
Just keep an open mind.
Some minds are so open that they're like a sieve. On the other hand, a leaky mind is gainful employment for some people. Hello, doctor.
Good evening. You know, I'd love one of my usuals and another one of whatever the lady is drinking, even though I'm leery of drinks that require their own sun protection.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, I'm turning you over to the relief team, Luce. Good luck. Don't wear him out.
I have been having the most extraordinary time.
Really? I hate to ask.
See, obviously, the current situation with Laura reminded Luke's subconscious of USAP. And that's what my subconscious picked up on. Isn't that profound?
Don't look to me for explanations, pal.
And see, that is exactly when Madame Maya arrived.
Spencer House, Lucky speaking.
Hey, cowboy.
Dad! How's it going?
Oh, it's going. How's your thick skull?
Oh, it's back to normal. Which means hard, I guess.
Good. No residual pain?
No, I'm fine, Dad. So, what's up with you?
Well, I'm just about to order up a big mess of blueberry pancakes, and I was wondering if you want to jog on by to Kelly's and join me.
I'm on my way.
Hey, well, shake it. I'm a hungry man.
All right.
Okay. Post office, hardware store. Return these videos.
That was Dad on the phone.
Uh-huh.
I told him I'd have breakfast with him at Kelly's.
Have you forgotten? You're supposed to run errands with me this morning.
I can do both. Well, I have to eat, don't I?
Lucky.
Mom, the least you can do is be fair. Look, if you kick Dad out of the house, you can't object when I have to go someplace else to see him.
I don't, Lucky. I just don't like you dodging commitments that you have made to me just because your father
I'm
called.
not dodging anything. All right, I'll run the stupid errands when I get back. Why does everything have to be such a huge problem around here?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself, Lucky. Okay. I mean, I guess an hour won't make that big of a difference either way.
Thank you. Thank you. May I say something, please?
Of course.
I don't like fighting with you. I love you, Mom. You're the coolest mom in the whole world.
Oh, Lucky, you haven't said that to me in such a long
No, it's
time.
because everything's so wrong. I mean, I understand that you thought making Dad leave was the best thing for me and Lulu, but it's not. Come on, Mom, you have to be able to see that by now. And I honestly, I don't think this is all gonna get magically better all of a sudden. But maybe, just maybe you could come up with another way. It's just a thought. Okay.
Hey, Rube, I hope you got plenty of blueberry pancakes back there.
Lucky must be on his way over.
Yeah, he'll be here any minute.
Uh-huh. Well, his idea or yours?
Mine. Why?
Well, I could have saved him the trip and you could have brought them over to the house.
Oh, it's better this way.
Luke, this has gone much too far. When you won't even go in your own house.
Well, you'll get no argument from me on that point of view.
But what are you going to do about it?
I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to bang my head against a brick wall. Because the bricks don't budge and all I get is a splitting headache.
I cannot believe Luke Spencer is afraid to have a fight with his own wife.
Hey, this is not just a fight, Rube. She threw me out. And she won't take me back, and I've asked again and again. Now, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Try harder.
I've tried everything, okay? I've reasoned, I've begged, I've pleaded, I've sweet-talked, I've given her space, I've pressured, I've made love to her the best way I know how, and still, I end up right back where I started, nowhere. It's enough.
I already know a mess of blueberry pancakes.
Yes,
You
thank
got
you.
it.
Well, look about how I feel.
Miserable, right?
Close enough.
I'm telling you, Dad, this is one sorry family. I mean, even Foster's depressed. Yeah, and Mom's the only one who can fix this, but... I mean, I don't know if she will.
Well, there's no use talking if nobody's listening.
I wish we could go away for a couple days, you know?
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Yeah?
Any suggestions?
Actually, yeah, I was thinking of this on the way over. What if we could take, like, a mini camping trip before school starts? You know, a couple nights under the stars, just the guys. What do you say?
That sounds really cool. I think I could swing an overnight. Would that be enough?
That rocks, man.
All right. We'll do it. I'll talk to Mike. He can cover the club.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you feel about opening ranks and asking Sonny to come with us?
So, Sonny? Camping? Dad, come on, man.
I know it's a stretch, but I think he could use the time away, too.
That's cool. Let's ask him. All right.
Hello, Sonny.
Laura.
Do you have a minute?
You looking for Luke?
No. I'm here to see you.
Sure. Can I get you a drink, a soda, water, whatever?
No, do you mind if I just come right to the point?
Not at all.
I, went to see Ned Ashton, and I asked him to let me hear the tape of your conversation with Harry.
And I bet he fell all over himself, hitting the play button.
He cooperated.
Well, you know, this tape has been blown way out of proportion, and I don't know why.
Please don't insult my intelligence by telling me that I didn't hear what I heard.
I would never do that.
Good. As you know, my husband and I disagree as to whether or not, your business associations pose any kind of a threat to my family.
They don't.
I don't agree. The way I see it, your associations have affected us most emphatically. We're not together anymore, in case you haven't noticed.
And that's my fault?
Do you remember you made a promise to me a long time ago?
Yeah.
You told me that if what you did outside of this club ever came down on my house, that you would end your business relationship with my husband.
And I offered to do that, but you turned me down.
Yes. I am asking you to honor your word now.